I am back. Just like that, I'm back. I'm reborn. They say that death is supposed to hurt, but I've already died twice, and this right here is my final rebirth. I was born and died, and reborn I cried, cause even with this new life, death still hit my eyes. But this rebirth is like the sun rising on a brand new dawn, and I'm haunted by memories like Lucifer, Lucifer, top of the morning. Welcome to the murder capital, where we murder for capital. But when I murder these cats, it's legs out and I'll hand it to you. And just like I was a street gang from the BX in the 80s, before we set off the rumble, I'm going to demonstrate what's in store for you once I start to go flipping crazy. It's top rock, baby, like boom, boom, cat, boom, 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 cat, cat, boom, cat with the bass and ripping the hi-hat. Now see, what I'm talking about right here is being able to break down the beat. Just kick and flip the feet with moves so hot you just might crack the street, or straight blacken a fat slab of meat. And I'm just rocking out because that's what you do when you hear the new hot release. And speaking of, can we take a second to talk about all the hits today being recycled beats? I mean, music is our soul. We descend from a people who use rhythm like it was food. So why is it that all the modern day money makers are just redone, reduced, and reused? And we just eat it up like a kindergarten class in the wintertime passing around the flu. Now I say that to be a little silly, but the truth is that, well, it's true. Let's get serious for a second. We are allowing ourselves to accept those things that we are entertained by, which is fine. But we stop asking that ever so important question of why. I mean, to keep it real, we stopped asking altogether, and that's a problem from where I stand. It's the answers in life that help us to grow, that help us to understand, that help us to truly appreciate our fellow man. Hello, man. Let's wake up a little and stop settling for partiality. Because last time I checked, when we walked out the door, the only thing there to greet us is full-blown reality. And it's so sad to see, but so many of us fight stubbornly to maintain our bubble-like worlds gladly. Like the other day I went to this old school hip-hop class, and he would only teach us choreography one way. He was comfortable explaining the rhythm on top of the music because that's how he and the crew did it way back in the day. I mean, I got nothing against you busting a boom cat, but check it. You's a grown-ass man, dog. That's all you can do? Like, what the fuck is up with that? We have counts, we have words, there's even the melody. But you know what, dude? You're only holding yourself back. Expand your horizons. Try something new. Living is about the journey, not the destination, you fool. I'm sorry for getting angry, but this is the hip-hop that I love. It's the air that I breathe, and believe me when I say that without it, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. Because no matter what happened, the ups and downs in my life, that hard-hitting, overly syncopated, bass, backbeat, snare, melody was ever present, always behind me clapping. And it isn't something as simple as finger snapping, so if you rock to it, then rock to it right. This hip-hop that I love is a form of art, and I follow the old creed that art imitates life. Art imitates life. I think we've forgotten just how that should be. But this generation of teens acts like all we have to do is say it and they'll accept it, like a pot of mama's collard greens. When they should be saying that regardless of what they say, I'm going to choose for me. This life is not promised to any of us. So everything that I do, I promise to do with all my heart. And the art that I produce from my soul, as they say, will imitate life. Because as I look out into the world, life is imitating art.